You're on mute. Yes, I was on mute. I was kidding. Big up to everyone. Waffle TV in the building. How you doing, people? Friday night. Chilling like a villain. Where's my little toy thing? Where's that little toy that I had? Where's my little toy? I can't find it. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here's my Arteta toy. There's my Arteta toy. Hello, Arteta. How are you? Anyway, people. Yes, as you know, this is the channel where you come to for just waffle. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be waffling. It's Friday. It's a free day. I've let my busy week just go past, fly past. And I've seen all these streams doing this, doing that, talking about Arteta, talking about the North London derby, talking about this, talking about that. I've seen it all. I just didn't want to be part of it. I just didn't want to be part of this circus. The North London derby is a deflection. Is a deflection for this man. This is Arteta here. This is Arteta. All of you people, you Arsenal cronies, are all gushing over the North London derby. But this man has got rich. He's got another 3-year contract. Haven't you, Arteta? Yes, I have. He's smiling. Look, he's got a big smile on his face. Arteta's got a big smile on his face today. Because he knows he's tricked you fans. He's tricked you fans. 3 years, another 3 years of mediocrity. Another 3 years of nearly men. Another 3 years of hope. That's what this man's done, Mr. Arteta. Now, you lot might be looking at me thinking, this geezer's crazy. He's lost his mind. He's lost his marbles. Nah. I'm completely sane. A little bit doolally, but I'm completely sane. Now, all those are watching right now. Arteta says to smash the likes. So make sure you're smashing the likes because it's waffle night tonight. And we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it tonight. I ain't going to be around for too long tonight. So I'm just going to give you my feeling on the whole North London Arsenal thing. It's not going to be quick and talk about Arteta, new contract and, just talk about the weekend in general. Talk about, some of the teams that are potentially, in the background and no one's talking about them. Everyone's talking about Arsenal chasing City. Everyone's talking about Arsenal chasing City. No one's talking about Liverpool, though. No one's talking about Liverpool. So, let's get into it. So, let's do our little quick preview on the Arsenal game, Arsenal North London game. So, for me, this game is Tottenham's cup final. Happens every year. They beat Arsenal, or if they beat Arsenal, that's their cup. For the whole season, that's their cup. For me, getting older now, yes, it's a must-win, but I don't see Spurs as some juggernauts or some threat. I just see Spurs as just our ops. The ops that when you're walking down the road and you just walk past them and just whatever, man. I'm doing my thing. I've moved on. Yeah, these men are still out there in their 40s, you know, talking to young girls, you know, trying to drive really, you know, these old type of cars and, you know, just hanging out on the streets. That's how I see Tottenham. I don't give a damn about Tottenham. So injuries. Who would have thought Arsenal got injuries this season? Oh, you didn't know Arteta? Oh, it's all that training, yeah? Are you smiling, Arteta, yeah? It's all that training, yeah? All that training. It's not. Oh, so it's Wynn's fault, is it? Is it? So Mr. Arteta, this is how he was during the transfer window. He was like that. Have you seen the latest from? Have you seen the latest comment from him? I just saw something from Fabrizio. This made me laugh. I have to laugh, people, because it just makes me laugh these days. Fabrizio was like, and I'm gonna go through the comments in a bit. Yeah, I'm just waffling at the moment. Fabrizio quoted, or Arteta said this: "It took me 10 seconds to sign Raheem Sterling. We wanted him after. It took me 10 seconds, but it took you how many months from Reno? How many weeks? You know, for Calafiori." Some clocks just don't work that well, do they? Do they, Mr. Arteta? Say something. You're not going to say anything now. You're just going to be smiling now, aren't you? So that's what you do. You just smile, smile, smile. And I'll tell you guys something now. It doesn't matter whether Arteta loses this derby now because he's got a 3-year contract. Yeah. The timing of this contract is just the worst thing ever. Yeah, because it's almost like, sorry, my cat's just skitzing out. What are you doing? It's almost like the guy's untouchable. And we can go up as high as we want and talk about the Cronkies and all that kind of stuff, yeah. But as a fan, we look at management level, yeah. You know, when you have, say for example, in customer services, you'll have your team leaders and you have your managers. So that's the Edus and the Artetas. What's this cat doing? Seriously, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hey? What are you doing? Where are you? Yeah, so this is like, your frustration is mainly with the managers and the team leaders, because even though they might have some crap coming down, from the top, your frustration is always at that level because they're the ones who are talking shit to you. They're the ones that are complaining about your stats and you're not doing this properly and all of that rubbish. Yeah. So your frustration is usually with the Edus and the Artetas. Now, when it comes to the football pitch, the manager takes all the flack. I don't care about how many staff he's got, coaching staff with him. He takes all the shit. So we might do a Mazza this weekend and we might go to Tottenham and brush them up and touch them, yeah? Pause. Win, lose or draw, it doesn't matter to me now. I was bleating up, we must win and all that. I don't care about this game. You know why? Because we've got Man City. We've got Man City next. Yeah? It's not just about Arsenal and Man City in this league, yeah? Don't sleep on Liverpool. Yeah. Do not sleep on Chelsea. Yeah. Do not sleep on none of these clubs because all it takes is a little sniff. Little sniff. Yeah. Oi, those that team, yeah. Look at Arsenal, and I do believe Arsenal are a good team. Don't get me wrong, Arsenal are a good team, and um, they're the second or third best team in this league. Yeah, if you know about this drink, yeah, original bad boy drink. Got it from the Somali shop earlier. If you know like football, yeah, the top teams in this league, yeah, three top teams or the three best teams in this league are Man City, Arsenal, and Liverpool, without a doubt, within the last 3 seasons. So, Liverpool are a big threat. Liverpool are a big threat. But no one doesn't talk about Liverpool. I wonder why. Is it because Liverpool have had a new manager bounce, and they're playing well. Liverpool have still got world-class players in their team. They still got Van Dijk. They still got Trent. They still got Robinson, who is still a good player. They got Salah. They've got Gravenberch or Gravenberch, we want to call him, sourcing at the moment. Liverpool are a good team. They've got McAllister. If they can keep, and Liverpool are that type of team, if they can keep leveled, yeah, they will be up there as a threat. We have to go to Anfield, yeah, 35 games deep, I think, 34, 35 games deep. That's not the place. You don't want to be playing Liverpool at that time in a title challenge. I'm telling you. Do you, Arteta? Oh, so you agreed with me then? You're amazing. You're amazing. How's that 3-year contract? Oh, I thought you'd laugh about it. Yeah, you're loving it, ain't you? Smiling all the way to the bank, ain't you? Yeah. But I've got news for you. Agents are going to be talking to certain players at the end of the season if you haven't won anything. No, we have to talk about that, Arteta. We have to tell, the people what's going on. Because the likes of Saka, the likes of, whoever, Odegaards, they want to win silverware. The likes of Saliba, they want to win silverware. And they're not going to win silverware playing at Arsenal that likes to play pretty football. That are not solid, at Emirates. It's not a scary place, is it? Because anyone can come to the Emirates and play and do whatever they want. Yes, they can. Do not argue with me, Arteta. Right? So, once again, the board have rewarded failure. And a lot of the fans, and here's the funny question. Well, who would you replace him with? This question always comes up, and it's just so annoying that a person can do a job and just be in a job, his one job throughout history, but cannot be replaced by, an experienced manager. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, you know. And usually I have my shows with Onome on a Friday, but I've just been chilling and it's just been busy, man. This week has just been a bit mad at the moment, to be honest. It's just been mad. Let's go through some of the comments anyway. Let's see what we're saying. Evelyn Abs, my guy, big up to my boy, my main boy Stepsy. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope everything's all right. I ain't spoken to you for a little while, man. Got to do something one of these days. Definitely gonna do something one of these days, man. Big up to Chris, man. Big up. Big things are coming, man. Big things are coming. If you're not subscribed to Chris Welsh, make sure you're sub to him. He's on the road to 1,000 subs, man, and he's getting there rapid. So if you're new to my channel, and if you're not new to my channel and you haven't subbed to him already, go and click on his name and give him a sub. That's all you need to do. Puppy toy, I'll take it. No, this is Arteta's, man. It's really my cat's toy, but it's Arteta's. And look, Arteta's is all easy as well, you know. Big up to Stepsy. AFC always, my brother, AFC always, man. Always, yeah, always. We have the hungriest sports people who own this club, we'll be fine. You know what makes me laugh, yeah, is that the owners have all these successful franchises. I think they're American football, baseball, or whatever it is, hockey and all that. But the model here is just, you know what? Let's build and just make money. Let's make money. You know, who remembers we came to the Emirates to win trophies? Who remembers hearing that? Who remembers hearing that? We came to the Emirates to win trophies. How many trophies we won in Europe? How many trophies we won in Europe? How many Premier Leagues have we won since 2004? You know, this club is a joke. Go and support another team then. Oh, I'll tell you, behave yourself. I'll give you a slap. Yeah? Don't tell me who to support. I've been supporting this team longer than you was born. Well, maybe not longer than you, but actually, yeah, I was. Because I was seeing my team in '89 beating the best team in the world at the time, Liverpool, to a championship. While you was probably about, I don't know, maybe about 3 years old at that time, probably. You know, little Spanish youth back in the day. Was it Barcelona protege or whatever it was? So, you know, you know what, man? It's a joke thing. Chris Welsh is laughing. Smash the likes and subscribe if you haven't already. Villa are going about their business quietly. Yeah, Villa. I'm not too afraid of Villa, to be honest, man. I'll be honest with you, man. Villa got a decent manager, but I don't know. I don't know if Villa got the cojones to go a whole season, but you know what? They were up. So maybe I'm just disrespecting Villa a little bit, but it would have been different if they would have given us another smashing, yeah. But yeah, we had to tame them man there the other day. And a win's a win as far as I'm concerned. So yeah. Also, you man just got Moses as well, isn't it? I see Moses going to Luton as well. See, I'm chatting about everything today. I don't care about talking about Arsenal all the time, man. It gets boring just talking about Arsenal. That's why I just have this Waffle Friday. You just talk about stuff. You know, today, yeah, let me be real with you, yeah. I don't know whether it's the time of the year when the weather's changing, but I was walking down the road today. I just felt really feverish, man. I was like, just went out to go and get something to eat. I just felt really like hot and cold, and I don't know what came over me, man. I don't know what it was. I got like some thermal top on, but I just felt really hot and just, oh, I just felt really, oh, I don't like this weather when it's that autumny, hot during the day and just really cold at night. This is when the cove comes out, man. The cove comes to get you, you know. But I'm all right, you know. Had a little bit of food. Got a bit of cake, lemon poppy seed cake, Stepsy. Lemon poppy seed cake. Yeah. And have a little slice of that later. And maybe a cup of rosy. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, man, we're just chilling tonight, man. Just gonna go for another 10 minutes and then I'm out. It's just a little half an hour, a little Friday jam. That's all. That's what we're doing, people. Abs, this North London is a must-win game. Winning this game, and now I need to be careful how I word it here now. If we win this game and we lose against Man City, the Spurs game will be forgotten about very quickly. Beating Tottenham is more about bragging rights at this stage for me. Yes, I never like to lose against these ops. Yeah, I don't want to lose against these ops. But for me, right now, in the state we are at the moment, I want a victory. I always want my team to win, no matter what, no matter who's in charge. I always want my team to actually win. Yeah, let's not get that twisted. However, if we were to lose, we lose, because City, for me, is a must-win game. That game more important than the Tottenham game, because if we can go to the Etihad and give them a smackdown, do you know how important, how good that would be to beat City? Yeah, especially with players, Declan Rice and certain players coming back. You can excuse possibly losing to a Spurs. Well, no, you can't excuse it. What am I talking about? You can't ever excuse it, but there are excuses. You can have excuses. Yeah. Whole midfield out, the main midfield out. But also Mourinho's never played for us, so we don't know what he's going to be like, do we, Arteta? No, we don't. So we don't know what this Mourinho guy is going to be like. So we can't really say that, oh, we are missing him, because we've never seen him play. You know, all these YouTube, you know, scouts, you know, Euro scouts, you know, you can't tell me until he kicks a ball for Arsenal how good he is. You can, you know, it's like me saying about Sterling, yeah? I've seen Sterling play, you know. All right, he's had an off-season, a couple of off-seasons at Chelsea, but we've still seen, you know, a metric of him. Do you understand? We've not seen Mourinho play in the Premier League. The man can't even handle a little training. Man dropped on him, yeah? Pause. Can't even handle a little training. He's out already. Man looks like a big physical guy, yeah? And, you know, Gabriel just had him up already. So I hope he can handle the physicality of the Premier League. That's all I'm asking. Liverpool thrive from being not spoken about. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Arnie Slot is just going about his business, man. Everyone takes the lasting gaffes when they see Spurs. Sepsi's laughing. Apparently, we need to praise Spurs for playing excited football. Ange got no defensive awareness. This is what I mean, man. This is what I mean about these guys, yeah? You play exciting football, but what? You know, where's the results? You know, you drew against Leicester. You lost again, Newcastle. At this stage, sorry, not at this stage. Football's about results, man. It ain't about playing all pretty football all the time. Yeah, you have to have strategies. You have to have like tactics. You have to have different, phases of play in games. Instead of having the same approach every single game, because teams will suss you out. Teams have sussed Arsenal out a few times. And Arteta's had to adapt. He has to adapt in certain games, and Sunday is not going to be no different. We still have a team that will beat Tottenham on Sunday. If we don't, heads need to be rolling. Yeah, for real. Nice compulsive line from Arteta. Yeah, look. Say hello to Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Let's just say hello to you. Clock needs winding up. At least you stick to your opinion on Arteta for years, mate. Unlike certain man and another certain creator who flip-flops and begs for views. Bro, I'll always be the same. Yeah, about this this fraud, yeah. Sorry, people. Just it's live, isn't it? People gonna, come in and talk and all that. But yeah, I'm always gonna talk on this fraud, man. I'm always gonna talk on this fraud because I don't do context. Well, we came second. Well, we didn't have Saliba. Well, we lost to Aston Villa. And the Bayern Munich game made us cry. Didn't they, Arteta? Didn't it happen? I don't do context. I want to win the league. Yeah. And every season, you start at 0. Yeah. You fight for the league. Yeah. I don't do the it's Man City, so they're the best team in the world. I don't care about Man City. I don't care about Liverpool. I don't care about Chelsea. They're great teams. These teams are great teams. Well, Chelsea ain't that great at the moment, but still, yeah, they're very successful. I don't care about all of that shit. I just care about winning trophies right now. I'm getting older. I've got grey hair, as you can see on my beard and everything. I need something, man. Before I get out that walking stick, I need something, man. I need something to like, look at that. The boys done that. I need my boys to be proud. They've not won nothing together, man. They've not won nothing together. It's embarrassing. No, I haven't wavered on my views, and I won't. I won't ever waver on my views. Even Waffle and a champ. Big up to the assembled, man. I see the assembled here and there, and the assembled as well. He goes hard as well. The assembled doesn't mess about. He's stayed true to his opinion as well on Arteta as well, because he's not a fraud. He understands, that this guy, new contract, Arteta, he's not going to win anything. He may come close to winning something. He may get the fans to cry in the semi-final or the Champions League or something, and then like, oh, next year you're gonna come again next year, isn't it, Arteta? You're gonna do it again next year. But you say the same thing year after year after year after year after year. 3 more years is going to be 8 years for Arteta. Now, I don't want to compare Arteta to the likes of Alex Fergusons, the Peps, who else can be, the Klopps. I don't want to compare Arteta. I just want Arteta to win trophies. Yeah, win me a Premier League. At least win me a Premier League. you know, at least win me a cup. Do something this season. Because you have no pressure now. You have no pressure on you now. You've got 3 years. So if you get smashed in the North London derby, the fans will be like, oh, well, we didn't have the midfield. You know, we didn't have this, we didn't have that. Let's blame the players, they're shit. That's what's going to happen. But why didn't our manager, you know, look at doing small business, if that small business, just to have a squad capable, yeah, of, you know, just having those players, you know, around, you know, on the bench, yeah, in and around the squad. Why not? You know, right? Okay, we maybe couldn't afford a Eze or whatever, but you know, we bought Marino, we bought Calafiori. You know, did we really need to buy both of them? Could have just went just straight in for an Eze. I don't know. You guys know more than me. Unfortunately, these days, some football fans want the manager to be handsome looking. Arteta's a beat-it Chico. Oh man, this guy, man, seriously, man. B-Tech, you know, Chico, you know, oh man. How about getting best man for the job? It don't matter if he has long hair or scruffy, etc. There's the actual best manager. Exactly. Yeah. Why not? Why do we have to have like Arteta? Huh? And I'll tell you something. No one wants Arteta. City don't want Arteta. Maybe Real Madrid don't want Arteta. Do Barcelona want Arteta? They're looking at and thinking, you know what? I want to see man win something. And what happens, yeah, at the end of the season when contracts are like, well, I've not won nothing again for 3 seasons, boss. But you've you know got another 3-year contract. You know, maybe I want to start talking to my agent because you can pay me as much money in the world as you want, but I want to go somewhere to win. When the Man Cities and the Real Madrid start knocking, heads start turning. Yeah, that's right. Heads start turning, Arteta. Just like if just like him, you know, it's all about money, all about winning. He wants to have a career where he wins, and he's just told me that he wants to win stuff. Yeah, and you know what? He will go where he needs to go to win, isn't it? See, so you know, Arteta's also got his own agenda as well. The Cronkies weren't stupid; they put Gladius behind, beside Wenger. Yep, Glazidas behind. Yep. Arsenal winning the league title in '89 is still my favourite ground to win a league title. It's even more special because I was there to witness. Ah, look at that. Look at that comment there. That comment there is gold. Yeah. And people will never understand, or the people that were there will never understand the feeling. Yeah. That feeling that AFC has just spoken about. I can remember crying that night seeing us win. I couldn't imagine how it was for AFC Always. And AFC Always, you're probably a little bit older than me, I would imagine. But you must have been going mental that night. And it's something that, you know, you'll never forget about, you know. And has it come to this? Is this our only like great memory left? Obviously, we've got the, you know, the Invincibles, you know, those seasons. But the '89 season is always going to be formidable, and it's always going to be, you know, it's always going to stand out for me. Obviously, you know, watching Thierry Henry and, you know, Bergkamp and Vieira and, Overmars and Parla and the Adams, and I could just reel out names. That era of players as well was just gold as well. Um, but now, the players that we have now, they're just like broken toys, like Mr. Arteta. They're just they don't. I don't think they really think they can compete. I think they can. I think they can compete, but I don't really think they believe that they can win stuff. I really don't think they can believe. I think Arteta tries his best, to motivate the players and give it a go, as much as you can. I know we come second, 2 seasons in a row, but it's that time of the season where you have to show a different mentality to go on to win. And Man City have that in abundance. You can say even Liverpool have that as well. You can say even Liverpool have that, that mentality, you know. This is something that good differentiates good players and great players. If you have great players in your team, they will lift the good players. If you have good players in your team, they have to lift themselves. That's the difference, because you're going to have weak players. And, good players lifting weak players, they won't lift them that high. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. 33 still got it, I hope. Yeah, Moses, man. Yeah, 33, man. Man, that's some Nigerian age, man. I bet he's about 40 by now. But you know what? He was a very good player, at Chelsea and Palace as well. I remember when he was at Palace, he was decent player. Cronkies appear to be gaslighting the fan base. We didn't buy Arsenal to win trophies. They didn't lie. Every time Arsenal need money to get over the line, they don't invest. Yeah, Arteta. Yeah, all you need to do is get to top 4, innit? And then your job is safe. Oh, and you get a pay rise as well. Oh, you've done well, haven't you, Arteta? Oh, look, he's smiling. Look, he's got a big smile on his face. Look. He's smiling. Wonder how top goons will be shaking their bum for Tottenham. Oh, mate, can you imagine, if we lose this game, man, Mr. Deji coming out and chatting so much domination in the location. That's what he's been saying recently. Domination in the location. Yeah, he cracks me up, though. I do love that brother, though. I hate Spurs, but if I was to like a Spurs person, I couldn't hate Deji, man. I couldn't hate Deji. Deji is just he's a diamond, man. Poppy Seed liking that. Yeah, I know this guy. Listen, man, we need to get back to our little food things, man. Me and you're gonna have to do like a food stream, innit? Football and food stream, man. And chat about our favorite foods and football, and we can talk about some of the games that we've been really thoroughly enjoyed, because we've done a lot of streams together, Steps. We've done a lot of streams together, man. So we can just have some memories in it of some of the old times. I know, like, I kill Stepsy sometimes, man. Seriously, man. But it's all about the banter, because if you come onto my show as well, just remember you'll be live and you could be clipped at any moment. So you need to be aware of that. I do not mess about. But yeah, Steps is a legend, man. He's a legend in this. I don't know if I'm doing a watch along on a Sunday. I want to hear the game. I want to feel the game. I don't want to be doing a watch along on Saturday. I want to watch the game. Maybe I might have a rant afterwards, or if it's if it goes our way. Anyway. Do you know what? Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to do a preview after, God willing, anyway. So yeah, we can chat about that as well. But there's other games being played is weekend as well. You've got City versus Brentford. Who's Liverpool got as well? Oh man, I don't even know who Liverpool got. What other good games are there on? It's not just Arsenal playing, is it? Premier League fixtures. I went through the fixtures the other day with Hanno, but they've got Southampton versus Man United. Oh, that's an early kickoff. I'm hoping for Southampton to do something, you know. You've got Fulham versus West Ham. Should be a decent game. Another London derby. Liverpool versus Forest. I'm expecting Liverpool to smash Forest. Palace versus Leicester. That should be decent. Brighton versus Ipswich. And you've got Bournemouth versus Chelsea. Come on, Bournemouth. You've got Villa versus Everton. And then obviously you've got the games on Sunday. So, and then so that's about it really. Let's just go through the comments and just like call it a day. Robbie made his money in subs from Arsenal losing. Yeah, he did. Waffle, Arsenal don't need to beat Spurs or City. Arteta has got his contract. Kroenke made money in the transfer window. Job done. Weaker squad, top four, perfect for them. This is what I said, half of what you said at the start of the stream. Half of what you said, I said at the start of the stream. Doesn't matter. It's kind of like, I know this really sounds really like contradictory what I'm going to say, but does it really matter if we beat Tottenham this weekend? You know, Arteta has his contract. You know, he's got his contract. You know, so it doesn't matter if he wins or not. It doesn't matter. Where's my water? I'm really thirsty as well. Where's my drink? Where's my drink? It doesn't matter, man. Seriously. It does not matter, you know. So, you know, he's got his wish, you know. Is this gonna make him really into that beast? Because you can just, when you get a new contract, yeah, you can just sit and relax now. You can just chill. You know, you can actually just chill now and just sit back and just like, you know what? If I lose, don't matter, does it? 20 years time, nobody will remember Arsenal finishes second twice. It's all about finishing first. The only thing that's going to remember Arsenal finishing twice is AI. Yeah, that's the only thing. Abs, the day Arsenal announced Arteta signed a new 3-year contract was the same day Arsenal brought out new autumn Arsenal merch. Two things Arsenal brilliant at: PR and merch. Yeah, that's why we laughed at. You know, that's why we are absolutely laughed at as a club. Always Arsenal are competing, but they're not competitive. For real. Abs love these Friday views. Yeah, man, you know it is, my bro. You know it is. Just Waffle Fridays. That's what we're doing, man. We're just having a little chat about life, about football, you know, and everything. If Slot wins a trophy this season and Arteta wins nothing, that's going to be one awkward war. The worst thing is I can see that happening as well. I can see that happening. Imagine if Liverpool were to win the Champions League in Slot's first season. Uncomfortable conversations. Uncomfortable conversations. I'm telling you, it's going to be madness. Yeah. Absolutely. Without spent Real Madrid and Man City, £800, 800 million. Top Gooners, let that sink in. It's madness, bro. It's absolutely madness. Yeah. You know, it's just, you know, a man could just like put you off football. Certain managers can just put you off football. I'm telling you. Just give up hope. You just give up hope. Big up to my jeweler, Georgie Dread TV. Make sure you, man, go and subscribe to this brother here. Realist. one of the realest YouTube content creators that I've come across. And I'm not just saying that. You know, you get some content creators that are really snotty. So I've been on some big shows. Yeah, I've been on some of the big boy shows and stuff. And I'll tell you something. A lot of them don't show you love, at all. They won't message you, or do you know what I'm saying? Won't show you no love at all. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But this man, he always will show you love. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. So big up to Geordie Dread TV. Real realist in the business. Gotta make sure you go and sub to him as well. Yeah. If you haven't subbed to Geordie Dread TV, make sure you go and sub to him. Geordie Dread cracked me up the other day when he was cooking. He was cooking like who was it? Someone on Never a Foul. I think it was Deji or someone like that. Because Cass is always coming for him. I noticed Cass has got something about Newcastle, yeah. You know what I mean? He's run all the Newcastle fans away previous to Geordie Dread, but Geordie Dread holds it. You know what I mean? He holds his own. So, yeah, man, big up to Geordie Dread. I love when man stands up to them, man. Because everyone wants to try and bully him and, you know what I mean, take the piss. But, yeah, Geordie Dread's a real one, man. Anyway, that's the end of my monologue. I still remember taking it over Histon party and winning the conference. Look at that. See, man's got memories. Man's got memories, man. Big up to the Stepsy. Istanbul 2005 and winning the league in lockdown. Obviously, my best memory is real shame and gutting about lockdown. I was having tears with joy over both. That's what I'm saying, man. And the thing is, Liverpool have been through hard times as well. Let's be real about it. Yeah, Liverpool have been through some shitty times, bro. I remember when Barcelona, innit? When Barcelona come and just rattled them. That was a mad season. And the season where they went, is it 97 points? 97 points. And they still didn't win the league. Only one loss. Could have been an invincible season. And they still lost to Man City. It's madness. Now, Man City, man, I think Man City been fortunate as well in a couple of seasons as well. And that's when you take advantage of them. But we don't have that mentality. I remember the season, 2 seasons ago. I have to say this. And I always keep talking about this, yeah. I always mention this. There was a time where we was in front. Whether it's 6, 7 points, 8 points, whatever it was. And that youth from West Ham, what's his name? Their forward. I can't remember what his name is, their forward. And he was talking about, do you know what? The Arsenal boys are starting to look behind their shoulders now because they can see City doing a run and stuff. Mick gives him. Oh, I need to find his name now because it's frustrating me now. What's his name? Antonio. That's the one. I remember Antonio talking about it, yeah, and that's when I was like, you know what? We've lost the league now. We have lost the league, yeah, when I was hearing that. Where was it? And he was right. He was right. Because we started to bottle it. But that's just one of them ones anyway, man. I was only 6 years old for Istanbul. I was crying at half-time being 3-0 down. Do you know what, yeah? I remember this game, yeah, like nothing. I remember this game so badly because I can remember, I think I was working up in Hyde Park, I believe. I was doing some coaching, some football coaching. And I can remember the final was on and I was just stuck in traffic, man. There was so much traffic and I just wanted to get home and watch the game, innit? And I got home just in time for the start of the game. And You know, I really was happy. You know, actually, it wasn't a case of like being happy for Liverpool. It was a case of like, you know what, yeah, to see Liverpool come back, you know, and win that game after being down, after seeing that bloody what's his name, the Inter Milan guy, what's his name? We scored that beautiful chip. What's his name? Played for Chelsea as well. What's his name? I can't remember his name. My brain's just fried at the moment. I remember he scored that beautiful chip in it. And then yeah, that comeback from Liverpool was just amazing, man. It was a brilliant comeback, you know. And for you guys to go on and win the Champions League, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. So yeah, man, I ain't got no hate. So when Wenger got the Arsenal job, he was on 4 million a year. Yeah, man. That was big money back in the day, you know. 4 million is a lot of money. And what is this about Arteta? It's going to be the highest paid manager in the world. For what? For what? Was he going to be the highest paid? I can't see him getting paid more than Pep. But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Food, football, waffle. Yeah, that's gonna have to look into that type of show, man. We're gonna have to definitely look into that type of show because me and Steps, we love our food. You know, waffle, we love our football as well. So look out for that in the future, people. Coming soon to coming soon to a TV show. That's it, Crespo. That's the one, Crespo. Good player, Crespo. For Carlisle, memories were 2007, 2008 League One playoffs, going toe-to-toe with Leeds, just losing out in the semis, and promotion winning season in 22-23, winning playoff finals. Look at that. Look at those memories. You know, these memories will just be with you forever, innit? But do you know about those memories, Arteta? Yeah? Look at what Chris is saying. Read it. Oh, you look like you're gonna cry, Arteta. Yeah? That's what emotion is. That's what emotion is about. You know, the fans, you know. These memories are created. Yeah? And they're never forgotten. I think every club has tough times. The fans who stand them through them times are loyal. Yeah, it's true. And for anyone to say to any whinging fan like a Northside, myself, a Tony Gunner, a Lion Tech, anyone, yeah, AFC always, you know, any Arsenal fan I know, yeah, that's been through the trenches, yeah, for the last 20 so years. And to not have any expectation and not to have no standards, yeah, you can get in the bin. Get in the bin and just sip on some bin juice. Because we're not interested in none of your rubbish. We don't care about what you got to say. But anyway, people, man, this show's come to an end. That Milan team was ridiculous. But so yeah, people, man. Getting to that end of the show. Waffle Friday from me and Arteta. Want to say goodbye, Arteta? I hope we win on Friday. On Sunday, sorry. I'm mash up, man. I hope we win on Sunday. Big up to everyone that's joined the stream today. You know, I know it's a bit left field today. You know, we're just chatting about all different things, but it's Waffle Friday, man. It's Waffle Friday. Just chill, relax. You know, I'm giving you a little bit of entertainment. What is it going to be tonight? Netflix. I'll tell you a good program to watch. But just before I go as well, there's a good program on Netflix called The Deliverance. It's based on true story, and it's like a Poltergeist, but the black version. It's kind of messed up though, so I recommend you watch it. It's based on a true story as well, and it's a bit messed up as well. So Yeah, man. And yeah, big things coming as well for me and Chris as well, yeah. But we're not going to talk too much, yeah, at the moment. But yeah, man, make sure you know you guys are subbing to Chris Welsh as well. Big up to my boy Caps as well. I know he's just finished work or whatever he's doing. Big up to my boy Onome as well. I need to have a show with him soon. And you know, Brock people, look out for me on Sunday. Hopefully I'll be around and to chat about the Arsenal game afterwards. I might be livid. This might not be the same abs you're getting, but you know what, it is what it is. Big up to Nigel as well. Just said, just sub one of Chris's subs he shared on community. Big up to Nigel as well. Thank you for subbing as well, and appreciate you very much. Big up, man. We're all about the community as well. So yeah, subs, dubs, and all those grubs, and that's all we're saying. And big up to Egonelius, Gorticus, champion. Big up to Chris as well, my right hand man, and big up Abs. Great cheeky stream is Friday. Yeah, big up to Stepsy. Make sure you look out for me and Stepsy's stream coming soon. He's probably going to be on my phone, like in my ear soon. When are we going to do this stream? When are we going to do the stream? I'll let you know when we do it, bro. I'll let you know when we do it. Great stream, always from me, man. I don't need Netflix. I can watch Netflix stuff on a legal device. Bro, I've got the Fire Stick and I've got the Netflix, so it's all good, people. Yeah, man. Catch you guys on Sunday. Actually, well, yeah, I'm not doing no stream tomorrow unless Chelsea get battered. Then yeah, I won't be doing the stream tomorrow. But for me and Arteta, we are out. Peace.